Greetings, parasite ecologists. In this lecture, we're going to get down to brass tacks and talk about what a parasite actually is. Here's my definition. A parasite is any organism that lives in an intimate and durable relationship with a host, where that host suffers a fitness cost as a result of that relationship. By intimate, I mean spatially close. These are not interactions where the two participants are far away from one another. A parasite lives in or on its host. And what do I mean by durable? This is a long relationship. It's a relationship that isn't a one-off interaction. Instead, it's a relationship in which the host and parasite exist together for a long period of time, at least for the entire duration of one of the parasite's life stages. There are two main subtypes of parasites, ectoparasites and endoparasites. Ectoparasites are parasites that live on the outside of their host. Examples that immediately come to mind are ticks and body lice, which we'll cover in detail later when we discuss arthropod parasites. And then there are the endoparasites, which live inside the host. Now, technically, the intestinal tract is not inside the host because it's continuous with the external environment. What goes in through the mouth comes out through the anus. But for our purposes, we'll consider intestinal parasites to be endoparasites because they reside within the body of the host. I'm sure you can come up with lots of examples of endoparasites. My favorite examples are the tapeworms, some species of which can be found inside humans. Let's go through a few examples to check against our definition of a parasite so we can be sure to be on the same page about what a parasite is and what it isn't. First, let's consider mosquitoes. Pause the video for a moment and think about whether a mosquito fits our definition. Is it a parasite? Mosquitoes are not parasites because they don't have durable relationships with their hosts. Sure, it's intimate because it's on the host, but this is a one-off interaction. The mosquito flies in, takes a blood meal, and then moves on to another host, living for the rest of its life footloose and fancy-free. What about this guy? Hopefully, this arthropod is not familiar to you, because it is possible you've had a run-in with it. This is a bedbug, an increasing problem in cities all around the world. Are bedbugs parasites? Again, pause to think about whether this little dude fits our definition. Bedbugs are not parasites because even though they take blood meals from people while they sleep and exact fitness costs because they're drinking your blood, they don't live on human skin, so this isn't an intimate relationship. They hide in the crevices of furniture or walls or mattresses and not on the human body, which means they lack an intimate relationship with the host. Now think about Ascaris lumbricoides, the human roundworm. This image shows a section of an intestine filled with human roundworms. Is Ascaris a parasite? Pause to think about it. Yes, Ascaris is a parasite because it lives in an intimate and durable relationship with its host, residing in the intestines and causing a clear fitness cost. One thing that you'll notice about our definition is that it is pretty expansive. It includes a lot of different organisms, everything from worms and arthropods to fungi, bacteria, protozoans, and even viruses. That's because we define parasites not by who they are, not by what branch on the tree of life they sit on. Instead, we define them by what they do. And we'll talk about all of them in the videos to follow. A parasite is any organism that lives in an intimate and durable relationship with a host who suffers a fitness cost. I'll see you in the next video.